Attention agency owners, business owners, anybody that runs, or works for a business. Guys, you know what the number one thing is right now? The number one thing, especially if there's anything digital, like how you keep clients forever. Maybe not forever, but how you keep clients for a really long period of time, how you win business, how you stick out from the rest. It's so freaking simple. So simple. And honestly, companies used to be really good at this. But it seems like ever since COVID happened and everybody started to work from home, the perception is different. You know what it is? You know what the answer is? It's customer service. Bring back, resurrect customer service. Not just, hey, I'm going to submit a ticket. No, real customer service. What does that mean? Okay, so when a client, let's say you have clients, right? You're an entrepreneur, you're a freelancer, you're an agency, you work with business to business. How do you maintain relationships? Customer service, right? Think about what they would want, right? Here, especially in what I see in the automotive space, there's so many different vendors out there trying to get, automotive dealers to spend something, or sign up for some software, spend money on some. It's so segmented, whether it's paid media or digital media or just a service about trying to get leads. It's just crazy. There's so many different segmentations. But when the proof comes in, what really matters? What sets our agency apart is customer service. We are literally their partners. We are so intertwined into all their systems and how they operate that we give real personal advice and suggestions that mean a lot to their business. It's the customer service. Because I'm going to tell you, with work from home becoming readily more available and people going here and going there, man, a good customer service is hard to come by. So what does that tangibly look like? Well, it can look like thinking about the customer's problem before the customer has even thought about it. Anticipating what's going to happen before it happens. One of the best ways and the most simplest ways that myself and my team give great customer service is we're very, very responsive. What does that mean? If an email comes in from a customer or from a client, respond immediately and please, just don't use some automated response. You can't. There's such junk. And we live in this world filled with automation. Like you try and call a support line to try and get some help. Or, let's say your website is down. You're trying to get to a support person that can actually help you. It's so difficult. You got to wait on the phone. Sometimes they don't have the right support. The chat support's laggy. You're dealing with Zendesk or what have you. If you give real support, and honestly, it should go on the clock. Anytime a client emails you, the clock starts. Maybe they email you a question and you don't really know what the answer is, or you have to do further investigating. There's nothing wrong with replying back to them and say, hey, got your note. This requires further investigation. I'm going to get back to you by tonight. I should have more information. If I don't, I'll let you know. Simple as that. And how you can get faster with that is make that a canned response. You want to add a little bit of personalization in there to make sure you are a real person and you don't become an AI. But you can literally take what I just said verbatim, put it in an email draft, and then when a client communication comes in, you can take that, put it in, customize it a little bit, and send it off. And literally, it's bing, bang, boom. So many times I get that. And just that's really what people want to know. It's like a good waiter or waitress at a busy restaurant that's short-staffed during a holiday. The ones that do really good are the ones that come and are responsive, saying, hey, I know your food's in. I put it in a while ago. I just wanted to check on you guys. Do you need anything? I know it's a little bit longer than normal to get the food out than we've anticipated, but I just want to come and check in. Should be about 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes, whatever the time is. And 90+% of the time, people will be okay with that. They like that, oh, at least they're checking on me. One thing I learned from the Apple store, oh, this is great. Like, they have somebody in front of you the entire time. When you're going to buy a product or a Genius Bar appointment or what have you, there's very seldom a long stretch of time that you're in the Apple store alone, especially when you want to buy something. Very, very seldom. They always have someone in front of you, again, bringing that customer service. So Apple, with their brand, people are going to buy it anyways, but with their brand plus that customer service of someone always being attentive to you is really, really, really important. So how can you get better about just being responsive? Here, with COVID happening, it changed supply chains. Business, it's gotten tougher for a lot of businesses. People have to wait longer. We don't have the same inventory available. We have to deal with different supply issues. It creates a lot more friction. But people do understand. The ones that are going to win the business, though, go that extra mile a little bit. Be super responsive. Be attentive. Even if you can't give the solution right away, even if you have to give bad news, do it soon. Do it quick. Again, I talked about speed recently, but the responsiveness. If something comes in, don't send an automated response. Send a real response. I can't tell you how much I don't like automated responses. I don't want to just be another automated email. I really don't. I know it's efficient, but it doesn't have that personalization. It doesn't have that attention. So that's really, really, really a big deal. The clients stay with me because they know they can call me, that one person that is going to know. Or if they don't know, they're going to figure it out. Now, does that make my life crazy? Yeah, it really does. So there are ways to scale and add more people and just train people on this. But customer resurrect customer service, true customer service. Even if you're struggling to deliver the product, bring back and resurrect true customer service, and you will win. If you want more ideas on how to do that for your specific business, whether it be a local business, online business, selling e-commerce, what have you, we deal with customers all the time. How can you get better with customer service? You will win. See ya.